Generally, not much rattles me. My friends call me a stoic, emotionally constipated idiot.
Your
And
friends?
they're not wrong.
Your mates? Hi guys.
Aloha. Welcome.
It is a Monday.
It is a Monday.
We just about got energy. Just about. She's had a sip of a Monster. I had a coffee before we started recording this, so I have got itch.
Some sort of energy. Hold on.
Yeah, we're trying. This might be like a 25-minute ep.
So we're not sponsored.
You can see where we get our influence from.
It's not theirs. I didn't take it from my fridge. I didn't take it from the fridge. Oh dear.
I do believe most of us are actually addicted to caffeine. Oh, look at my nails.
Oh, cute. Sorry, it had to focus.
You without glasses is insane.
It had to focus. Sorry. Because you were just showing me white tips.
So this is the thing, right? I did a cute thing today. I got one of my friends to choose my nail color for me.
This friends of yours. You don't ask me to choose a color.
Right, with you. You spent years telling me to get nudes.
Yeah.
Years telling me to get nudes.
Mm-hmm.
Am I a nude babe?
Okay.
Though actually this...
Nails on nude.
No, actually. So if you look carefully, it's a chrome white tip. And then because the chrome was too basic for me, the chrome white tip was too basic for me, I had to add a snowflake and the star. I'm so glad you knew what it was. The star in the corner.
Star of David.
To be fair, one is a snowflake. One is supposed to be the star that guided the three wise men.
It looked like it. It looked like it. But also, don't stars move?
But maybe God said an angel just to irradiate, and that's what it was. It was just a radiating angel in the place to let them know that this
Imagine being on that shift. You just got to stay in the sky for a good couple of hours. Like, just standing there. This way. I'll see when the job. I swear to God, that star will disappear. I'll sleep in the job. I'll take a nap.
God will be like, if you don't.
This lost in the desert. I'm sleeping in that sky.
He's there, man. She's there. Virgin birthday.
I'll just write directions in the sky and sleep. I'll come back to God.
Just do an arrow.
I'll come back to God. Like, that was a long shift. They found.
I left a sign.
They found him. How did it go? Great. They're very happy with the service. It's like, that's not what I heard. You're forgetting I can see you. I need a little sleep.
Herod found that baby, by the way. The big arrow that you've just drawn in the sky. Herod has been like, hello?
Just this arrow is there, man. This drama. Why I gotta shine in the sky for? All this work? This must be heaven.
I'm going to midnight mass again this year.
Oh, that's cute. Midnight mass scares me.
Why?
In the Catholic church, in that church.
The church that you literally grew up in.
Terrified.
You actually went there so often.
I've been terrified of that church. Why? The statues. Now, let me tell you the story. So, you know Madonna Like a Prayer?
Yeah.
When the main guy, at the end, when he turns into the statue of Jesus. Yeah, ever since then, I can't. You know when we used to go to mass in school and they'll have the side benches? I would literally ask the teacher to move me to the middle bench because I'm not sitting here staring at the statue because I swear I saw it move. One time, I swear I saw Mary wink at me. I said, get me out of here immediately. Life-size statues. You want me to stay in the church? I'm scared.
And in the church is cold as well.
You know it's me that they will chat to. It's me that the statue will come alive to chat to. I just don't have time for it. I used to be so terrified because of Madonna Like a Prayer. That one video traumatized me. You see why I can't watch Stranger Things? I internalized too much. Till this day, I can't be near the statues. Middle aisle or nothing. I'm not going there.
I don't know if I said this to you. I'm currently watching Interview with Vampire. I think I mentioned it before. and it's just these vampires that live a real life for like, I think, hundreds of years, and we see how they go about getting their kill, and like they just live amongst the rest of us, and then they dupe us into like being their prey.
I'm not watching that. I said I'm scared of the statue of Jesus. You want me to watch vampire? I've got too much trauma. I'm dealing with too much as it is. I'm a Roman Catholic. And I'm terrified of church.
It's the fact that, like, whilst being Roman Catholic, we also grew up with a whole heap of people our age doing judge.
Doing judge.
It's
I know, yeah,
it's the worst
we went
mix.
to a Catholic school. We had a couple of Muslims. It's just, you know, and you had to go to mass. It wasn't even like an option.
Yeah.
You had to go to mass.
That's actually the worst mix, to be Catholic and then you grow up with roadmen that do judge and supposedly change into cats when people want to stab them. That's insane.
I just, you know,
with God can't judge me tattooed on their chest. Actually, wait, only God can judge me.
I don't know of those roadmen because I didn't dabble in that. I was too busy being terrified of the statue of Jesus. There's some corners I will never go. Darkness and principality, you know me. Because the ones that I'm scared of the most is the ones that I can't see. You know, like demons and shit. If I can't see it, that's even worse.
Yeah, no, that terrifies me.
That terrifies me. So to even hear that someone's dabbling, I'm not going there. I'm not going there. If you even look a bit sketchy, I'm not going there.
And the thing is, sometimes the type of people that would dabble in that, they look like they dabble.
They look like they dabble in it.
Like the darkness encompasses your soul and it sees through your face.
The moment I see the darkness in you, I'm just at a distance.
Right.
Sorry, guys.
We're yapping.
Before you start shouting in the comments, let's get into some gist. Right. Reddit Realness. I just found that my mum has been sending my girlfriend cruel messages for who knows how long. I don't know how to handle this. Generally, not much rattles me. My friends call me a stoic, emotionally constipated idiot.
Your
and
friends?
They're not wrong.
Your mates?
Which is why we're all still a little stunned that the love of my life is basically my opposite. I've been with my girlfriend for 8 years, known her for 10. She's quiet, gentle, brilliant, an actual whole-ass professor, and genuinely one of the kindest people I've ever met. She's silly, shy, goofy in the best ways, and loves to poke fun. I love all of it. I love her more than I've ever loved anyone in this lifetime.
Aww.
But last night, something happened that I can't let go of. My phone was charging, so I was scrolling through Instagram reels on hers like I usually do. One of her friends DM'd her. Normally, I send back some dumb reaction photos so they know it's me, just a thing in our circle. But it wasn't a joke. It was screenshots my girlfriend had sent her friend, and the friend was trying to comfort her. I hesitated, then opened the screenshots to read better. And I'm glad I did. I don't even regret it anymore because what I saw were multiple messages from my mother. Cruel ones. And the timestamps weren't all from the same day. So I don't know how long this has been happening. A week? Longer? No idea. Some of the messages my mum sent. Maybe he hasn't proposed because you haven't given him a child. Men don't marry placeholders. Most recent, this one makes me see red. I can't even imagine how my baby felt. If you stop dressing like a teenage boy and put on some makeup, maybe he'll see you as a wife instead of one of his little friends. You're keeping him from his family. He used to visit. For clarity, I'm the one who pulled back because of her behaviour towards one of my sisters. That's a whole other issue. So nothing to do with my girlfriend. You think you're special. You're lucky he even brought you home. Girls like you don't get commitment from men like him. Like, what the hell is this? You're not even good enough for the life he deserves. Reading them made my stomach drop. They were hateful and completely false. There's even more, but those were the ones that seared into my brain. And my girlfriend didn't tell me about any of them. She's just been carrying this alone. Smiling, laughing with me, all while this garbage was sitting in the back of her mind. My girlfriend avoids conflict. She hates upsetting anyone. I get it. It's easier to talk to a friend first, and my mum can be intense. She probably didn't want to put me in a position where it looked like choosing sides. But I've chosen, and it's not her I'm angry with. I'm furious at my mother. I'm exhausted by this. She knows how much my girlfriend means to me. She hears me talk about her constantly. I really thought she might be happy for me. At the same time, I don't want to make this harder on my girlfriend or make her feel exposed. So here's where I need advice. Do I tell my girlfriend gently that I saw the messages, that I'm on her side, and that she doesn't need to shield me from my own mother? Or do I handle my mother privately and not bring it up unless my girlfriend does? I just want her to feel safe and supported. And it makes me sick that she's been dealing with this alone. I mean, actually sick. I'm just watching her make breakfast and what's the best approach that prioritizes her well-being first? First of all, you are a lovely man.
Yeah, and I love your love.
Oh, I love your love. Very intense, but love it. You know I'm breaking this.
It's lovely.
It's lovely. It's nice to hear a man wanting to protect his woman. I personally think you should tell your girlfriend.
I agree.
So she feels like she has someone in her corner.
Yeah.
And then deal with your mother.
Yeah, I think
Deal
you
with
both
your mother
as a unit.
I don't think your girlfriend even needs to say anything.
No, not to the mum, but as in when you're dealing with a problem, you deal with the problem as a unit.
Yeah.
So because obviously she would have felt so alone this whole time, to let her know that actually I'm here for you, and I'm going to support you, and I'm on your side. That is something. Yeah. Then you go into and deal with your mother, because what the hell is that?
What the hell is that? Nah, boundaries. This is why I say boundaries. You have to disappoint your parents so they know boundaries. Because the same way, if you don't put boundaries in place for them, that disrespect will now start to extend to your partner, because they'll see you as both.
Yeah.
I think you should definitely tell your girlfriend that you saw. Let her know that you're on her side and that you're going to speak to your mother, and then speak to your mother, because I don't even know why she's chatting.
That is mad.
I don't
also,
even know why she's chatting.
Your bad behaviour from what you do with your kids, because obviously he mentioned the sister and the mum have problems, but to take your bad behaviour now, even be so shameless as to now extend it outside of your immediate family. What the hell?
Lack of respect for him.
Yeah, definitely.
If she feared him, she would even try it.
Yeah, it's true.
She would even try it.
When you know not to speak to, because it's generally how humans behave. When you know not to test somebody like that, you're not going to try it with people around them.
Exactly. And that's why I say boundaries, guys. Sometimes you got to instill a bit of fear so people know, don't do it with me, boy.
Do it with me. Biggest lesson I've learned this year, and actually I take a lot of it from you, is asserting those boundaries, because that stops people from even thinking about possible disrespect.
Just don't do it. I again, lovely guy, and I think it's great that you want to protect your girlfriend, because I know it can be difficult when it's like family and girlfriend and stuff, but you definitely need to speak to your mother. I think your girlfriend will appreciate the fact that you're on her side and you're protecting her and defending her. And I think everyone kind of wants that in a partner, someone that will protect them and defend them. Because that is part of being the partnership. And you need to speak to your mother and set the record straight.
This is someone you're excited to build life with. You do not want your mum to come up in there and ruin it to the point that she doesn't want to now be part of this anymore.
Do you know, I think I sense some jealousy there.
I thought that immedly. I sense
some jealousy there. She feels threatened.
Yeah, she feels like you've come in here and you've taken my son away, and my son loves the son speaks about how much he loves her, and jealousy, of course.
Marry her then. You go and marry your mom. Please. I hate that kind of shit. Your son is your son, not your boyfriend, not your husband. Not anything like that.
People need to stop using their children as like emotional replacements for their partners that they don't have. They're your child.
Go outside and fuck, man.
It's true. Go meet a mate.
She died 10 years ago. Go outside and fuck.
Find companionship.
And don't make it my problem.
Don't put that responsibility on your children. It's so unfair, because you suffocate your children. You stop their growth in life, and now your son is just lonely because all he's done is looked after his mum for the last 50 years. Now you're dead, and he's dead,
and he's lonely because you're gonna die anyway. Miss Ma'am, you're going to die.
You should want the best for your children.
Yeah, nah. Oh my God. You know what? Yeah, bless the girlfriend.
That was very sweet of her. She really trying to protect him.
She wanted to protect him and not like cause a rift. But there's no excuse for his mom to be abusive like that. That is disgusting.
That's mad. And the man, even more, it's malicious, because the man is saying, look, I love this girl, and she was like, well, if you dress different, then he would. What? That's a lie. That's a lie. What's your problem? But yeah, I would say, speak to her, let her know that you are in this together, and deal with your witch of a mum separately.
Yeah, she's a witch. Sorry.
Don't be so mean to your
Girlfriend's
friend.
better than me, boy. Wanna be sending me those kind of text messages? Oh Lord. Then you will know that I don't respect anybody.
Yeah. You're the one to play that
does
with.
not work here.
You wouldn't play. You do not play with that shit.
Age politics will not work here. Oh, very quickly. You see, they raise a bad dude. My mom even back you.
Your mum will
Mom,
said, you said what to my daughter?
she will say worse. She will say worse. Don't let her find out. That pit bull, she's ready to fight anyone. Give her an excuse.
I love when parents are like, not my child.
Yeah, nah.
Not my child.
The only problem is that she could go too far. Like, don't say that.
Come back onto
this please back this way. But yeah, deal with your whichever mother. Deal with her. Bring her down. Bring her down. You act like because they breastfed you that you're now indebted to them. That ask you. When you saw the positive side on the pregnancy test, you had two choices.
Stephanie!
You chose this path. Don't make me suffer for it.
I saw a clip on socials recently where a girl, you might have seen it, a girl was complaining. She's probably like 29. She's below 30. And she was complaining that she can't find a partner. Obviously, she's complaining to the father of her child. And the child looks around 5 or 6. And then she's like, oh, if we're still single by the time we're 30, should we just like marry? And he's like, no, not particularly, no. And she was like, see, this is what I mean. You make a fool out of me every time. You know this is what I wanted.
The test. Because before the pregnancy happens, you know their character. You know how they are. You know how... Bringing a baby into it is just chaos. It's like adding
you've got
petrol. Man.
But sometimes they change, or sometimes they're lying.
Yeah, sometimes they lie. There's no just all I know is that there's choices. But guys, that brings us to the end of this week's Reddit Realness, which means I'm about to do what I'm about to bear. Guys, if you are watching this on YouTube, I enjoyed this episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Help us get to 2,000 subscribers before the end of the year. That is our one Christmas wish, so help us get there. If you're listening or watching on Spotify, Apple, or anywhere else you get your podcast and you enjoyed this episode, make sure you give us a 5-star rating, or 4.8, or 4.9,
but a 5-star
rating. Even if you don't think we're a 5-star rating,
we'll get there.
It's 5-star show. Sorry,
we'll get there.
So help us get there by giving us 5 stars. You can find us all We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram, We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, and WJGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at Steph Tia. Where can I find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Tia Honey Roberts, and all other socials at MSTIA Roberts.
And it's a wrap, guys. We shall see you on Thursday. Until then, have a lovely week. Try and survive.
We're tired. I'm so sorry, guys.
Bye.
Bye.